Hello guys, it's RagingRaptor here, and today I want to give you a brief update about the gun stats of the 4 top tier British tanks of the new tech tree, of course, because now in the second round of the community test server they changed quite some things. But yeah, let's move on to the tier 10 tank at the moment, because basically now the gun is still the same caliber, but the round of fire is 2 shots, which is definitely something else than the 2.22 shots which were in the previous round. And yes guys, I'm still sick and have a cold. So basically this tank got in the second stage a quite big nerf. They reduced its round of fire from 25 seconds to 30, which is quite much. Of course, at the moment I'm looking without any consumables, without any, what's it called, not enchantments, for example, improved ventilations and something like this, enhanced gunline, not a large caliber grammar and beer. And yes, basically this tank got nerfed, which I don't really understand because it's only plus was the gun and probably with the reload time. Because when you compare it now to this tank, which has as well too, you have to say this tank is only faster by paper, and this tank is slightly slower, but the gun is the same except for the accuracy and the aim time, but you have armor, and especially with the armor buff from this and this from 150 to 210, it has a quite strong frontal armor. So basically at the moment again the Jackpants A100 is the fast shooting high caliber TD. So I think this tank will get again a buff, but I'm not sure. So let's move on to the convoy to look what they changed here. Yes, to be honest, they don't change anything about the gun stats. And at the moment I'm only looking at the gun stats because now I really want to do videos about the Achilles, from the Firefly, and tanks like this, because now the stats of the guns are balanced, because in the previous they were just placeholders, but now they are balanced. And one thing which is something I really enjoy is the tank which I am so hyped about, this little fella, the Charioteer, which also looks so great, received a buff. Yes guys, you heard that right, it received a buff. The 105 AT gun L7 had in the first test round a round of fire of 5.83 shots. I got with beer some reload time of excuse me, 8.5 seconds. But now this gun has 5.94 rounds of fire, and even the aim time was buffed from 2.5 seconds to 2.4. And I have to say, wow, this is so amazing. This gun was already really good, and now they even gave it a little buff. Of course, you can say, yes, these 0.3 shots more, 0.1 shots more per minute shouldn't be that hyped. But I think it is a little improvement, which is certainly great. Because when you look now, without anything, the old Charioteer has 10.29 seconds reload time. And now with this update, this fella has a reload time, let me calculate it, of 10.1, so you have an improvement of 0.2 seconds. So with Brothers in Arms and with everything that you can take to improve the round of fire except for consumables, this tank has something like 8.3 seconds reload time, for better aim time of 0.1 seconds. And at the moment, if they don't change anything, I'm so hyped about this tank. I'm really looking forward to this nice looking, fast, great tank. And now, last but not least, the Challenger with the odd 200mm back armor, which I already said is for counterweight. But yeah, let's see what they changed here at the gun. Now, come on. Thank you, pictures, that you work again. No, that's not like this. At the moment I have the pictures on my phone. And where is it? There we have it. In the first test round, this tank has a reload time of 14.29 shots. Not a reload time, excuse me. A rate of fire of 14.29. Here, this tank has 14.63. And again, they improved it. I really don't know why they did that, because it already was strong, the reload time. But now they improved it even more. And at the moment, this tank has come on, again, I'm calculating it wrong. Has a reload time of 4.1 seconds. So you can easily push that down to 3.2 or something like this. Or even 3, I'm not sure now, but it's my guess. To the accuracy and to the aim time, they didn't change anything. But yeah, overall, 2 buffs, 1 nothing changer, and 1 nerf. And to be honest, yeah, I really don't know how they are, if this will be so good. But I think I found another thing which is quite interesting. It looks like that you need to oh no, you need to proceeding missions to complete. But they changed something here, looks like. That you can say, I want to play this mission, or this, or this, or even this, and it doesn't matter. You can just take any mission you want, which is quite interesting to see that they work. And also one interesting thing is, they said they won't introduce, how should I say, no, they won't delete the platoon missions, because they want to have them in there. And also something interesting to see here, Jesus, for this tank, then the rewards are quite nice. But now they... Okay, I thought of it. You can get 4,000, looks like, free experience and a binocular telescope. And if you get the second term, which is here, for example, survive the battle, you get 2 days of premium. That's nice. And even here, 500,000 credits. If you manage to do that, so. But yeah, of course, you need here as a TD to do at least 8,000 damage and destroy at least 5 enemies. But yeah, large tank gun rammers, they're also quite expensive. You get here things for free, really good, I think. Of course, it's the top mission. Don't understand me wrong. But yeah. Here you get again some free experience, as well as another free experience, and credits. And with this tank you get the maximum result, free experience and premium days. So the rewards are stacking. Not stacking, they get better with tank, and this is nice. I think this will even help even hold you to play more this game to get this tank. And here you even some little present. And yeah, we of course could look at the vehicle stats, but I think if I get my hands on that tank to play it, I'm really looking forward. But yeah, I think the next tank I will get is the Object 907, because at the moment I'm at place 7000 with my, at the moment in the Hall of Fame. thanks to my strong koal-loving clan called Rice. We are rice eaters. But yeah. And probably one thing to this tank, the Sherman Firefly, is 12.77 seconds reload time. Damn, that's fast, but not accurate. Not accurate at all. But I really think one little tank, this little tank, with 12.77 rounds of fire, 0.36 dispersion, and base reload time of 4.7 seconds on tier 5 with 1.71 average penetration and gold of a tier 10 tank penetration value, like the ELC. Just with the handicap of the slow forward speed, but a good backward speed. If you can manage to play with this tank good with the backward speed, this tank will be probably a little bit of OP. But, guys, if you want to see more about the new changes, especially now we can try the low tier ones. Of course I will do again a Charioteer video because I like the Charioteer. Subscribe, press the like button, and look forward to this mission, to these videos, because I'm also really looking forward to test them. And we all know tomorrow is finally Friday! Yes! Weekend! Yeah, sorry. And yeah. Yeah, this was a good decision to do that, because now my my throat is crackling around. And yes, let's see what happens. And yes, guys, the Panther 88 is still not available to test, which is a pity. It's a really, really big pity. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. As I said, comment, subscribe, whatever. And the last thing I can say, good luck, and see ya on the battlefield, or even on a test server. Write me, or when I'm on the test server, write me, or add me as friend, and we can platoon together, we can do tests, I don't care. I'm really looking forward to do this with you guys. But anyway, as I said, I want to stop it now. Bye!